Jonathan has decided to seek the face of the Lord. He is asking himself, why is he in this situation? Why did Jonathan go to seek the face of the Lord? Welcome to my channel. This is African Movie Reviews. We do reviews and recap. Kindly comment where you're watching from and I'll send greetings to you. Now, Benny was sitting crying on the stairs, crying herself out because of the situation around her. And in her words, he called when his dad came back. He told his dad, "Welcome, Dad," and her dad was like, "Thank you." The dad was passing by her, and she said, "Dad, I want to talk to you. And this time around, I want to tell you to tell me the truth, nothing but the truth." And the dad turned around and told her, "Tell me, ask me anything you want." He again repeated and said, "Dad, I want you to tell me, are you the one paying all these men so that they can tarnish my image, or they can tarnish and they write all those nonsense about my name and they tarnish my name upside down? Tell me the truth, nothing but the truth." For sure, this time around, Jonathan's emotional speak, it was too touching and too sympathetic. If you did not feel so sad for Jonathan, you on this scene, you will not understand how painful your daughter can be doubting you, or your son can be doubting you about every situation which is around her, especially saying that you are the one paying the people around to tarnish her image or his image around. And Benny asked the continued and said, "Dad, tell me the truth, nothing but the truth." And the dad came down slowly by slowly on the stairs, and in his words he said, "My daughter, I know we have so much differences between me and you, as any parent or any dad can be. And I know I may be having some pride and ego, but my dear daughter, I cannot do such a thing. I cannot even do anything to harm you. I cannot even go to any extent of even feeling that you are not worthy or you are not special to me. Every time I see you, you keep me going. You are the most precious gift I have. You are the most precious thing I have, and you are the most precious thing that has kept me, as that is keeping me going each day passes by. Maybe without you I wouldn't have been there, but because of you I wake up every day and every night, I knowing that you are my hope. I know that you are the most important person who is keeping me going, so I can never and never do anything to hurt you or to harm you, less even paying someone just to harm you. I cannot do that. Even if we have any differences, even if we are passing through a lot, I know I've failed you like a father, your father who can to take care of his daughter like any other fathers. But you know what? I love you so much that I cannot let anything just to harm you like that. And Jonathan said, "I love you." He kissed his daughter on the forehead and he went up. But for sure, in this scene, I felt the sincerity of love of Jonathan towards her daughter. Jonathan spoke these words coming from his heart, because he knows that he has failed as a father, but he still has that love for his daughter, despite their quarrels and differences, despite their disagreements and assured her daughter, I cannot do that. If to any parent out there, there are some things which your kids can be accusing you of, but still you have to stand very firm and firm so that you can assure them on what you have to do. They will still believe in you. When Jonathan went up, he went in the room very, very silent and very, very tearing. He says he sat down in a very, very, how do I call it? In a very scary, not scary, but in teary situation, asking himself, why is all this happening to me? Why is it that all these things are happening to me? Oh God, help me, show me the way. I've been poor for a long. It has been 2 years we have been poor. I cannot even sustain my family. I cannot take care of my family. Why me, oh Lord? You know there is a situation which can come to you and you may think that it may go away in just a blink of an eye, but at the end of the day you find yourself very stuck and very confused about the situation, and you don't know how you will get out of it. This time around, Jonathan does not know how to get out of the situation, because if he knew, maybe he wouldn't have neglected all the jobs or resigned from the job of Hanks, though, or even resigning or rejecting the job where he had to be a personal assistant, maybe. But this time around, we just hope that Jonathan, God answers you in a perfect way or in a rowdy way so that you can embrace any job which comes on your way. Because true, you have suffered enough. 2 years is too much without you being able of sustaining your home. Every man to be called a father in the home or a man in the home, it's about the responsibility you offer. But if you cannot give out anything, my dear sister or brother, you are in danger. You are in danger, especially if you are a man. Remember, a man is the head of the family. But we just pray that Jonathan's prayer be heard by God, so that he can change his situation. So now, as we all say that you do what I do, do what I say, but don't do what I do. Should we say that Hanks also did what he was always advising Clara about? First of all, Hanks is the same person who was telling Clara that before you go to conclusion, always ask a question and listen to the next party. But no, this time around, Hanks also acted like a fool. How can you just come to conclusion that truly Jonathan can pay people on to tarnish her daughter's image? We understand your pain and your anger, your love for Benny and Clara, but this doesn't mean that Jonathan can stoop so low to tarnish her daughter's image. You would have asked a question as Clara did. You would have heard from Jonathan or heard from Clara before you attack Jonathan. But you attacked Jonathan, claiming that he wants to use her daughter for witchcraft, telling him so much things or exchanging words and even blaming him on things or on issues even he might be having no knowledge about. It's better we ask or we listen to the second party so that we can find a solution to everything, not just to attack. This time around, Huxley, you did not do right. You did the worst I did not expect from you. Now, when you go to the mother of Hanks says he has to go very far with this situation, even if it means to die or to to put his last blood on this issue. As long as it contains or Clara is included, they will go very far to protect them. Even if it hangs, he will go by him if he happens to be the person responsible. Because of Clara and her child, he is ready to save and protect them. And the mother is like, please my dear, those are family issues, let them be, let them find a way of settling their issues. But Hanks does not even listen to her mother. Hanks, that's the truth, there's some things you don't have to put so much hands in them. Like you going to Jonathan's home, it wasn't necessary. You would have called Clara and asked her if it was possible that Jonathan could do such a thing. Maybe Clara would have explained to you, but no, you did not go. This is the same thing your mother said. What if something happened? You are the only son of your mother. You have to be very careful and always win and understand that love is a beautiful thing and you still love Clara, but I'm sure you should have a way of stepping down slowly by slowly. We are the so-called masquerade marriage. Welcome once again to my channel. Thanks for subscribing and thanks for joining this family. I send greetings to you all around the globe, South Africa, Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, and everywhere you're watching us from. I send greetings to you. May God bless you abundantly in the mighty name of Jesus. Now, Jonathan was here on the road, walking, looking for the man whom he saw, whom he gave his money or who supplied his products, and boom, Clara came. When Clara arrived, he asked Jonathan to join him in the car. And Jonathan refused. In his word, he said she wants to boost her around because for her she has a car and for him he doesn't have a car. And Clara was like, no, but Jonathan, that's not true. That's not true, my. Just come and I take you home because I know you don't have a way of going home. You don't have a car and you have and I can offer. But Jonathan was like, okay, you are insulting me. You feel like you have made it. You will see. One day it will come to an end. My dear Jonathan, put your ego aside and pride. You don't have a car. And even a coin of Naira you don't have to let you use a taxi to your home. But you are still here blabbing around about Clara being poor. My dear, it doesn't mean that you have to speak it before someone becomes poor. So as we go for that, Jonathan entered in the car finally, but still when he entered in the car, same situation. His pride did not he went with his pride. He did not go with his knowledge, no. And he went in the car and told Clara that if you drive me home, if I say don't speed up, don't speed up, and if I say stop, you have to stop, but you don't have to make me you have to drive on my orders. This is when Clara was very mad and told him to get out of the room or to get out of his car. Yes, get out of her car. And Jonathan was like, you Clara, you will see, you will be forward. So much he spoke about. But my dear Jonathan, words cannot kill as long as they don't hurt someone's heart. Those are the same words which are always used by people who are mad and who are very mad over some issues. Now, like you saying that Clara will become poor, he will even the car. It's like you don't want Clara's progress. Like really, you are ashamed of Clara. I love you guys. Let's meet in a new video. God bless you. Bye bye.